Oh, hi. My name is Jasper Euler, and just a year or so ago, I would have told you that this is my worst nightmare. Stuttering and mumbling my way through the abject terror of public speaking has always been absolutely horrifying. So, what changed? I'm by no means being dramatic when I tell you that NCFCA Speech and Debate Club changed my life. First, it took my bad speaking habits and molded them into something actually usable. After that, it taught me how to think critically. And finally, it garnered this layer of confidence that I can use as I move forward. First, it broke my bad speech patterns, and this was absolutely crucial. Ask anyone who knew me when I was younger. I was a terrible speaker. I mean, absolutely disastrous. Panic attacks have been a frequent battle of mine, no matter how small the speech was. I was a stuttering, mumbling mess. But NCFCA took me and threw me way out of my comfort zone. They put me directly into debates, and my first one ever was an absolute mess. I was stuttering and stammering and scared out of my mind. But since then, through a ton of constructive criticism and a lot of experience, NCFCA has managed to break my speech habits and mold them into something usable. Eventually, I placed 27th in a national opens tournament, crushing my previous speech obstacles. NCFCA also taught me how to think critically. See, I've always enjoyed researching and thinking problems through, but NCFCA took this to the next level. It honed my skills into something actually competitive. Lincoln Douglas debate is a debate format where it's one speaker directly up against another. Both sides are arguing a philosophical resolution. This time it was on epistemology. Essentially, how do we get this knowledge? And we have to research both sides, which requires a ton of critical thinking. NCFCA teaches us to understand not only our position, but also the other, and be prepared to argue on either side at the flip of a coin. I also took an extemporaneous speech, where essentially we had to research a variety of topics, then choose a random topic where we would then get 20 minutes to prepare based off of our own past research, and then give a 7-minute speech after that. This taught us the value of certain sources and how we could come to good information that we could deliver a speech on. Both of these taught me critical thinking in a way that I have never understood before. And finally, NCFCA built confidence. Now, before it built this confidence, admittedly, NCFCA tore me down, and I mean way down. My first debate was an absolute disaster. Ask anyone who was there. It was hard to watch. I mean, going out of it, I thought that was the end. I was never doing another debate. It was horrible, and this speech thing really just isn't for me. But for the rest of the season, I continued getting better. I honed my skills, and eventually I did well enough to place 27th on a national stage, and I was invited to a regional qualifier. These two events in particular built my confidence to a level that I can continue doing new things now. For example, taking this class. A year ago, I would never have dreamed of taking this class, but now I take it in the hopes that it'll help me build my NCFCA career and also help with life in the future. See, NCFCA took me from the mumbling, stuttering student in the beginning to the confident debater that I am now, and I am hopeful that it will take me further. It has brought forth a complete and total change in who I am, to the point that before this speech, I didn't even pass out. Thank you.